Modern organizations release apps more often and on shorter timelines. Unfortunately, every single app release creates risk. Apps contain working examples on how to penetrate your firewall. These working examples are available for anyone to access, including threat actors. Once in their hands, threat actors can reverse engineer apps and then tamper with them. They can then steal user credentials, directly attack back-end systems, or access sensitive data, including intellectual property and personally identifiable information. A study of 30 financial apps from leading enterprises found they contained up to 11 different vulnerabilities, including lack of binary protections, unintended data leakage, insecure data storage, weak encryption, insecure random number generation, and many others. Threats to applications have grown more sophisticated. Hacker organizations for hire and a proliferation of DIY black hat tools pose increasing risks. Threat actors constantly probe apps using rooted devices, emulators, debuggers, and decompilers, looking to discover ways for them to exploit and infiltrate. To protect themselves, organizations are shifting security practices left to include static application security testing and dynamic application security testing during development. However, SAST and DAST aren't enough on their own. Additional steps like code and live tamper monitoring should be taken to prevent the working examples of how the app functions from being exposed. Application owners need effective app security measures and security controls to respond to continually evolving threats. These measures reduce the risk that the keys to their most sensitive data and the secrets of their most valuable products can be discovered. Digital.ai builds security into your app. Our application security is added to your software development lifecycle at the build stage. We rearrange, reconfigure, and rewrite your code in a way that makes the disassembled machine code harder for threat actors to read and understand. This technique is known as code obfuscation. With these protections, hackers will be confused when they load the app into a decompiler or other tampering tool. It'll be harder for them to understand how the app works, and they won't be able to find the working example that shows how to penetrate your security perimeter. Not only that, but you'll receive live alerts anytime your product is being run in a compromised environment. When an unauthorized environment is detected, your security team can then react to stop app tampering, even shutting down the app locally. Protecting your app is easy because it's incorporated within your current DevSecOps pipeline, right at the compile stage. Every app is uniquely accommodated using a custom protection blueprint. The protection blueprint can be reused with each new release, producing newly obfuscated code. These modifications undo all of hackers' hard work trying to understand how your app works, forcing them to start from scratch with each new release. Eventually, they'll move on to less protected products that are easier to exploit. Protect, monitor, and react, all with Digital.ai. We're trusted by top companies in major industries, and we're ready to help you make app protection stronger and easier to implement than ever. It's all part of the Digital.ai difference. We enable organizations to deliver and operate software across complex enterprise IT environments. We provide planning, testing, release, security, deployment, and live app monitoring, along with AI-based analytics, all in one solution. Visit Digital.ai to learn more.